What's going on YouTube? Noah back here. So today I am going to attempt to do a day in the life of running your business, rig weld, or whatever you want to call it. Not pipeline or nothing, but running your own rig truck. So it's 6:40. I left the house 10 minutes ago. Stuck behind a bus at the moment. So we got to go ahead and get started on this. But yeah, so this morning we got a small, we got a crack on a drop axle of a not semi-truck, what's the name of that thing? A dump truck. So we're gonna go hopefully get that knocked out. Shouldn't be too big a deal. I don't think. Probably just gouge out the crack and then water back. Hopefully maybe some heating and beating involved, but not a whole lot more than that. And then after that, we got to go to a restaurant and look at a machine, dishwasher. I've actually done some work on this thing before. Did some welder pail on one of the tanks. So we gotta go take a look at that, see what's the deal, if that makes sense. He said he still got a leak. A leak have started. I don't know if it's where we welded or if it's somewhere else. We'll take a look at it and go from there. And then after that, I gotta go back over to a job I've been working on. It's a what kind of rock bucket is what it is. I'll show you all some video later of it. But just got to put one eye, I can cut a piece of plate out and have a strap down eye or a UI, like a lifted point kind of deal. I go through and weld one of those on, make one and weld one on, and then fix another piece of plate that's bent out. Just gotta heat it up. I'll clean it up, heat it up, heat it in, and then put some nice weld on it. So yeah, should be pretty good. Probably gonna be a 4-day, is what it seems like. Yeah, we might get off a little bit today. We'll see. But yeah, man, off the road a little bit. No, we just got off the edge with the truck. But yeah, that's what we're up to. So I guess I'm gonna see you guys when we get over there. Show you what our first job is, and we can go from there. But yeah, catch y'all later. Alright, job one of the day is gouging all this shit out and welding it back. So that should be fun. But I'm just gonna go ahead and get the carbon off and just gouge out all that. Come back in, put a root in it, and then weld it out. And I might throw a weld on the back side too. That's probably what we need to do, is get up under there and put a weld on the back side. Might be something I should do first, and then, you know what, I might do that. Might get up under there, put a weld on the back side, weld that up, and then gouge the front out, back gouge the front, and weld it up. Alright, well, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Don't worry, the stopper was up, so it's not gonna come down on me. But, alright, I'll show y'all once we get set up and ready to go. Alrighty, ain't nothing amazing, but we got some weld, gouged it out, put some new weld on. It should be all set to go. Do need to look over the truck, see if I see anything else that need to be done before I get out of here, just because I don't want to have to come back. He did ask about fixing some of this rust issues. Ooh, that's lovely. Nice long crack in there. Should just be the sheet metal though. Like some of this, which would be fine. Which really that I'd just put a plate over. Cut a plate out for that. Put it over. See here, separating. I don't know if you can see. That's gonna be a plate on the inside. Definitely need some more for sure. Nice crack along here. I don't know what somebody was ordering that with, but it's a new one. The one thing I find about the dump trucks, they take abuse. They definitely take abuse. Besides, there's a hole there. That's not too bad. Trying to figure what that was for. Something. And this is all cracked to hell. It can all be fixed. It's just gonna take time and money. But I'm gonna go look and see what we got in the bin. What's going on, guys? No vacuum. Sun. But yeah. So I finished up that job I just was at, the dump truck. Then went over to my weld supply. Had to pick up some grinding wheels, and a new pair of gloves. But other than that, that's about all. Now we're going to a restaurant to do a restaurant repair on a dishwasher. I got to see what all is going to be involved in this. I did a job. I fixed a leak last time on this. I'm hoping it's not the same thing that's leaking. There's an expansion tank on the bottom of the there's an expansion tank. There's a heating tank on the bottom of the thing. Dishwasher that heats up the water so that we circulate the water kind of deal. And that cracked last time. So we were able to fix it. We had to remove it, weld it up, no big deal. Just take it all the way out. Came out pretty good. But right now I'm going there. So they have another leak. I gotta see if I can find the leak. And if I can find the leak, if it is something that needs to be welded, we'll weld it. If it's something, a fin or something, we'll try to fix it. We'll fix it one way or the other. It's just gonna depend on how it's leaking. Once we get this figured out, then we gotta go over and cut out some like half inch 5/8 plate, and what we gotta do? Lift a pulling eye, and then we're gonna take and weld that pulling eye back on, and then fix one more thing. Then we can call that job complete. We can go ahead and get them invoiced for all of it, and then yeah, we'll be good to go. So hopefully an hour or so over here, and we'll be able to get it taken care of. So I'll see y'all when I get over there. I'll show y'all kind of what's going on, what we found, what we need to do. What's going on, YouTube? So I went to that restaurant, looked at everything on the machine. The diagnosis was pretty easy. It was coming from the pump, where the pump bolts onto the motor, like right beside it, there's a seal. And it looks like that blowing out. Some kind of seal in there went out is basically what it comes down to. So what we are doing is, looked at him, then the owner showed up, and he told him what I found, got some part numbers off it for him. He was going to see about possibly ordering a new pump assembly. There's a chance you could take it out, change some seals out, and it'd be fine. He didn't really want to go that route. I'm not familiar enough with him to be able to do that. I could probably figure it out, but I just told him straight up, I don't really do that kind of stuff. But he was going to try tracking out a pump assembly. If he can get a pump assembly, I'll take it out and I'll swap it out for him if he wants. It's not the end of the world. It's got to be done. So he was going to do that. Pump assembly, like one place he found was $1,700. I found it for about $12 somewhere, but I don't know if it was quite the right pump. So he was going to look into that and just let me know. He's going to see what he can find, because I didn't want to tear it apart and him be down a dishwashing machine. This is one and only dishwasher. So yeah. So now we're going to back over to a place I was working on the end of last week. Just finished up one little job. I cut out some plate, some load plate, and make a couple deals for tie downs, and then we should be about done, about ready to be done with that project and see if they broke anything else. But yeah, so I'll bring you along. I get some better footage over there. I got my GoPro with me, so I might set it up. I'm gonna cut some stuff out and all that, but stay tuned. Alright guys, so I kind of screwed up yesterday and forgot to finish what I did at the end of the day. Y'all saw me come out here. I think I had a video of me attempting to cut some 1-inch plate, which we ended up being successful. Took a little bit longer, but I'm gonna spin you around and kind of show you what we were working on, and then what else we did over here. So let me show you. So first of all, this was bent out. So we heated it, got it. Need to get the slag off of that, but heated it up, beat it down, welded it there, and then put another weld back there, which is kind of hard to get to. But we got that done. We straightened out this side the best we could. It was bent in, which I have a feeling it's gonna get bent back in at some point, just because how they pull it. They use a Y style rigging to pull it. So they hook a strap to there and a strap to there, and then come to one center point, and that's just gonna bow in. But if that thing breaks and bows in again, we'll just make another one of these. This is, I think, some 1-inch load plate they had. They either go with 1 inch or go with 3/8, and that's like 5/8. So whatever, we had some 1-inch load plate on, so we just he had me cut it out of that. What it on, should be plenty of weld for what it is. And this is only like maybe 3/16. So got that welded on. I'm no torch novice by no means, but it'll do for what they're trying to accomplish. Then we put these on the other day. Got all this welded back on. Got another piece of tubing through there. Still got a little bow in, but not nowhere near like it was. I should have put a jack in between them and jacked it out when I did it, but they're happy with it. They're ready to get abused again. But yeah, that's basically where we're at with it. They were happy with it. I think I had not 16. Probably had about 15 hours into this thing. No, it doesn't look it, but something like that. It's a lot of cutting, getting the old tube off, getting everything straight, getting all this welded back out. Get that cut out, get that welded on, get the other thing fixed. But yeah, get all this welded back out and on. But they're happy with it, so now we're just gonna wait and see how long it takes to get destroyed again. This is the piece of 1/2-inch road plate they have. I need to work on my torching skills on this thick plate, but we got it cut. But yeah, so this is actually the next day. I did weld some aluminum pipe over there for them. But yeah, so that's all we did. Now we're heading off to Agri Supply and then head off to my parents so I can unload a trailer, and then we will go from there. Talk to y'all later. See ya.